It's Jose and I'm here to slay. Come to you, not here to play. So get your likes in. Better get those comments in.
You guys, so it is like a couple days later. I don't really know, but I am sick of my job. I am, and I've been there too much. Okay, so Davion is coming in 2 weeks exactly. Yay. I've been working a lot. I'm just gonna pick up a bunch of shifts. The schedule boss or whatever, he decided that he wasn't gonna put me on that many games. And like our game days are our moneymaker days. So the fact that I'm not on them, whatever, but people would drop their shifts all the time. So I've been picking up shifts, which means I've been working a lot. Like I probably think I work like 6 days this week. And like I'm there all day or I'm doing a double or whatever. And I'm exhausted and I'm sick of it. I made a status or whatever on Facebook. And I was just like, I don't like serving black people. And it's like, no, I'm not gonna say black people, I'm gonna say niggas. Because it's a difference. Like some black people, of course, they tip well or whatever, or know how to tip. The ones that come to my job, like either they don't tip, especially if it's like, I don't know. If the woman is there, the woman's like, why are you tipping her so much? That happens. Or the man is like young and they tipping like nothing. A lot of times it's not a dime. And they ask the most complicated ass people in the world. Like, you want this with this, add this, take this off. Like nobody ever gets anything just regular. Like, hey, can I just get a quesadilla? No. Let me get a quesadilla. Can you add a burger inside there? Take off this. They want you to cater to their tables. They want you to be up under them the whole time. Like baby them basically. They need everything. And then all they do the whole time that they're there is they wait for something to go wrong or something that they didn't like during the whole time that they were there, and they tip off of that. Usually I feel like they tip per person, like $3 per person. But that's actually stretching it. And it's like, y'all, I'm really not trying to say black people. You already heard what the word I used earlier. Those people are just like, they don't know how to tip. And it sucks because it's like you working for nothing. So I went to the hostess yesterday and I said, stop seating them with me. Like, girl, I'm trying to make money. I'm not trying to be here for nothing. And I literally was there for nothing. And then yesterday, somebody took one of my receipts off my table, cleaning my table. And it's like, it could have been any number of people because we got a bunch of new people there. They left the pen, but they took the receipt. I was pissed because that's my money, and I'm tired of working for nothing. And right after that, I had a table full of them, and only one person tipped. Like, one person gave me $5. The rest of them gave me nothing. This one only gave me $1 because he gave me a 20 and his food was 19. Then this other group of niggas, let's just be real, came in. It was my last table, and the dude tried to pay with a scammer card. So what I did was, it worked. It was 2 couples at one table, and the one couple was the one who gave me the card. The other couple was like, I'll cash app you, blah blah blah, and he was like, I'll pay for all of them. But I already went and put his through. So I put his through. It went through. Then I was being a bitch because I was pissed off yesterday. So I went back to the computer and I deleted the payment, and then I added them all together on one payment instead of just swiping for the next one. I put them all together and deleted the payment, so every time I tried to swipe it, it just wouldn't go through. It was just saying decline, decline, decline. So I went back to him, I was like, your card is declining. I said, maybe it's because it doesn't have no name on there, because the name on there was like, In God We Trust, or some crap like that. It was a scammer card. So I went to the cops. Yes, I did. Call me a rat, call me a snitch, but yes, I did, because you're not gonna play with my money. I went to the cops, I went to security. They waited 3 tables away, because the dude was like, give me 5 minutes to sort this all out. I went back over there. I said, y'all ready to pay? One paid in cash, the other one paid with a card that he had to look for and find. And they tipped me $10 or whatever the case may be. Yeah, stop playing with me, because I'm not to be played with. Yesterday, I really wasn't to be played with. I literally walked halfway to my car and was like, your son is about to come. You got bills to pay, rent, all that, blah, 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 so on and so forth. It's very frustrating and it's very stressful when you go to work and you basically, you're making your own money. Like, entrepreneurship is tough. And I know being a server is not bad, but it is. Because you sell yourself, you're the one who has to bring your coin in. So you have to be all types of pleasants and up on top of these tables or whatever. Yes, it's work, but it's really like up to you on what you're gonna make sometimes. I was like, you really cannot like leave. Your son is coming, you got bills to pay, like you just got so much stuff to do, so on and so forth. So I turned back around, I went back into work, I made it through the night, and now they just wrote me and asked me, can I come in early because the game game rush and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what time? Like 3:30. I gotta be there at 4. So what's 30 minutes? Probably gonna be up there anyway at that time because I like to leave early because traffic. So I'm gonna be up there anyway. So I was like, whatever. Might as well get some coin while I'm there. And I'm closing tonight, which means I'm gonna be the last one to leave. But tomorrow I'm going to Savannah, Georgia and getting my life. My grandfather lives out there, but I don't really like, I don't know him. I never met him before. So, and I'm going with friends. So I'm not gonna go see him this time. But when Davion gets here, I think I want to take a trip down there and go visit him because you never know. Life is short and I do want to meet him before he dies or whatever. You never know what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna try to do that, but just not this go around. I haven't even really talked to my dad either. So it's just sometimes like, I don't know. Sometimes I just don't feel like doing it or like, I don't know. Not that I don't care. It's just sometimes I just don't feel like it or like I'm busy. I'm very, 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 very busy and like in my agenda, it just doesn't like, I don't know. A lot of time, I haven't talked to my grandmother in a long time. My grandma on my mom's side, I haven't talked to her in a long time. It's just like, or my aunt, like I haven't really talked to anybody. And it's like, my mind is somewhere else and trying to focus on what I need to do. I know that I can get in touch and just tell them I'm okay, blah, 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 but I'll figure it out. A lot of people just kind of understand how I am and they just get over it. But I mean, these are people that won't do that because they're like parents and stuff. All the videos at the top, make sure you guys click on those past for the channel. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe if you're not disappointed. Oh, so the notification bell is down here. Turn on to get everything I post. Is my post on. I was gonna say that I love you guys. Be through to you. Bye, y'all.